Namaste and welcome to another video where I wish to share more about the awakening process. Today I wish to speak about light and dark. We all know what darkness is. Many of us have experienced it within ourselves, and also on a daily basis we see it manifesting on the earth. Any low vibratory energy where it creates fear, doubt, confusion in people, we can acknowledge it as darkness in play. Darkness plays through everything today, through religion, through politics, and especially within ourselves. The world is covered with darkness today. There is fear everywhere you go. And when we are acting out of fear, it means the darkness is playing through us. So, how do we find darkness within us? What exactly is darkness within us? First of all, let us talk about the 7 deadly sins, which are anger, pride, jealousy, sloth, greed, gluttony, and lust. So, these are the 7 deadly sins that we have within us as a collective consciousness on this earth. And as a light worker, we are working to purify those energies and to bring more light and more awareness. When darkness is controlling us, we become more compulsive, we become less aware. More than we are in charge of our actions and our mind and our actions are being driven by darkness. And so the more we bring peace, love, light vibrations into our being, the more we are able to tap into our inner light. So how do we know what is light? When we are acting out of light and when we are acting out of darkness? Well, the only way to truly understand this is through self-realization, is by bringing yourself into any kind of momentum where you are learning to tap into the highest version of yourself, which means you're working consciously in yourself to become better and better tomorrow than who you were yesterday. Every time you're moving in this momentum, you are in tune with your light. And of course, every time we are moving away from this momentum, when we are moving out of being self-creative and constructive into self-destruction, then we are moving into darkness. So it's very simple. Any sort of pattern or habit that is coming out from us that we cannot control and is destroying us, this is our darkness. And when we are learning to surrender this and transform ourselves, that is moving into light. As we move deeper and more in tune with our inner light, the more clearer we are able to see the darkness within us, around us. But when we are engulfed in that darkness and when we aren't aware of our light, that is when we undergo stress, anxiety, diseases, manifesting on all kinds of levels within us. The more we surrender the darkness and tune into the light, the more we are bringing healing into our being. When it comes towards breath work, meditation, we work towards tapping into our light in a very peculiar way, which not many might know, but let me share some thoughts here so that it might create some realization or a new awareness for you. So every time I am doing my asana practice, or I'm doing my qigong practice, or my pranayam breathwork practice, I will focus on inhalation and exhalation. So every time I stretch, inhale, I forward bend, exhale. Generally, throughout the practice, I am tuning more and more into my breath. Now, as I consciously move more and more into my breath, I observe that my mind is being grounded. It is emptying. All the thoughts, all the emotions, all ideas are being grounded or emptying. I am emptying the cup. Now, when I am without any thought and I am sitting in that stillness, in that moment I am present. I am grounded. That is real for me. When I am not present and my mind is either rotating around pain and pleasure, or it is moving around yesterday and tomorrow, or last year and next year, and what this person did and what this person can do, then I am not present. And when I am not present, I do not consider this real. I consider this as the illusion of the mind. So every time I am in darkness, I consider myself to be caught up in the illusion of the mind. And to let go of that, to ground that, and to bring myself into the present moment, this is seeing clearly. This is when the light is shining. In yogic terminology, we have inhalation as purak, exhalation as rechak, and suspension as kumbhak. Suspension means there is no inhalation and there is no exhalation. Every time when I am able to enter into a space of suspension, which happens more and more often, into the kumbhak state, there is no yesterday, no tomorrow, no last year, no next year, no pain, no pleasure. There is just the presence, and in that presence, there is a field of energy, of electricity that opens up within me. As that field opens up more and more, I start to become more aware, more present. I start to see all the darkness and limitations, the dualities dissolving. And inside me, I start to feel the lightness of my soul, of my spirit, the energies of joy, of peace, of compassion, of love, effortlessly expanding. So, the more I'm able to tune into these higher vibrations, the more I'm able to let go of my darkness, and the more I'm able to feel present and peaceful. And the way to do this is by first focusing on inhale and exhale as you practice your sadhana. Empty the mind until you come to a state where there is suspension, stillness, kumbhak. Once you're in that kumbhak state, energy flows, and from there it is very easy to create an intention and to move your will in the direction of that intention to manifest your reality. When we are playing it in this way, we are in control, we are aware, we are playing with our light. And when we are not, it is when the darkness rules. So play with me. If you feel I'm here to guide you into your inner light so that you may also access all of these realms like I have. And there are many practices on this channel which are all guiding us towards our inner light. I pray this was resourceful towards you. Looking forward to sharing more with you all in the time to come. Greetings of love and light from beautiful Dharamshala. Hari Om.